Hi and welcome back to another video. My first one of 2026. I had intended on doing a few since my last video at the Cardiff gaming market, but never happened. But I had some time to myself. I thought I'd give you a little update of some of the stuff I've been collecting and gathering. So yeah, essentially Cardiff gaming market. Towards the end of last year, 2025, I picked up an N64 game, and that really got me reinterested in collecting some games back again. So that was Diddy Kong Racing, and subsequently I've bought all of these games here. So we've got Pokemon Stadium, that's kind of box in a box protector. We've got 1080 snowboarding, Blast Corps, there's Diddy Kong, F1 pole position 64, F1 World Grand Prix, ISS 64, Mario Kart 64, Pokemon Snap, and Wave Race. I've also picked up loads of random Mega Drive games as well, which I've also been playing. But one thing that I was really chuffed about getting was my analogue 3D. So my FPG, I didn't even know the words. FPGA Nintendo 64. So this is what I've been playing all my games on now. My N64 stuff, and it's fantastic. Bit fiddly to kind of set up because you kind of have to do downloads and update like firmware and things, which is a pain. But it's all done. I've also on the menu screen, I've uploaded the cart images. So when you put the cart in, the image of the cart comes up, and then you can change individual settings for each of the games. So if you wanted like scan lines and all that fiddly stuff, so I kind of keep it quite standard. I'm quite happy with how it looks on the modern TV. Really easy HDMI's. It's got one of them SD cards. I've put another SD card in because they're really short. The ones analog send. I also what I was really chuffed with was the controller that I've kind of bought along with it. This is the 8-bit do or 8-bit do controller there for Nintendo 64. So it does work on the Switch virtual console as well. And I'm sure you can get like adapters for the N64 where you kind of can play them wireless as well. But I'm not going to do that. So yeah, I'm really chuffed with where things have been going. I'm not tempted to get a flash cart like I do for my Mega Drive. I don't know. I think there's been a few videos and comments about flash carts, and is a bit like Netflix where you kind of you don't ever end up watching anything because you're like scrolling through looking for the games that you want to play, and then you don't end up playing anything, or you do, but then you go, I'll quit that, and then you load up another one. But I've been quite committed. I've put in lots of hours on Diddy Kong Racing, for example, in the last couple of weeks. What a difficult game. I always forget. I'm almost at the Whiz Pig thing now. I'm collecting is it coins you collect? Can't remember. Yeah, so you have to do like a coin challenge as well. I think it's coins. I can't remember. Somebody will know. But yeah, plans for 2026. I really want to get some more N64 stuff, nice and boxed. Games that I would be interested in playing. So I don't have some really obvious ones that I really would like GoldenEye, Ocarina of Time, which I quite enjoy playing. Yeah, them two are the kind of next ones I want to pick up, but in good condition as well, so we can like a bit of a collector's piece, and it's quite nice and visual then, isn't it, as well, to have a look at. Maybe F-Zero I'd like to get, and I really want to pick up a boxed Mickey Speedway USA. Yeah, so it's something that definitely I'll be looking at doing is kind of picking up some nice copies of that. So there has been a date announced. I can't remember, for the next Cardiff gaming market. I believe it's April. It's in a kind of different venue. So my friend who I went with last time has actually already contacted me to say, I'll be going to this again. So I'll definitely be going to that. There's also something in Bristol on the 28th of February. So I might venture over the bridge to that as well. So, it'd be quite nice to pick up some of this stuff off like a stall, so I can kind of see the box and things. And I don't mind paying that bit extra for something that I can see, rather than the lottery that is eBay or Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, that's it really. So I thought I'd just do a little update to try and keep in the zone. I have been watching more YouTube. Again, I just don't comment on people's videos, so I probably should do a bit more of that to kind of get back into the community of it all. But yeah, who knows? Maybe this will be the last video I do, but it'd be great if I could do some update videos of maybe after the Bristol event, if I end up going there, and definitely obviously the Cardiff one. So yeah, really chuffed with the analog 3D. Yeah, had that. Well, it's only the black one. There are special editions and super duper colours, but quite happy with the standard black one. So it's quite expensive, to be fair. I was working it out the other day with my friend Aidan, how much Game Taffy, some of you might know, how much it actually has ended up costing me with the taxes and the controller. And yeah, it wasn't cheap. It was hundreds of pounds. Plus all of this, I've spent a lot of money in the last couple of months, if I'm honest. So I probably should need to slow down. But yeah, whatever, and it's fun as long as you're enjoying and you've got got the money to use. Fantastic. Anyway, I'll catch you in the next one. But yeah, it'd be great to interact with a few more of you in the community over the next couple of months. All the best, and bye for now.